You know, NXTPRO Pro16, this is the official Grassroots partner of Puma.
There's 2 levels to our circuit, but it's 1 league. One half of the bracket is Pro16, the other half is Next.
BTI is one of the most talented, if not the most talented roster, with Nicholas Kamania and Xavier Staten.
For SA Future, they struggled in Dallas big time without their best player, without the best point guard in the country.
It's kind of somewhat disrespectful to not even have me in the top 100. I'm not asking to be number 1, but at least put me top 40, top 25, because I feel like I deserve that.
After Indianapolis, everything shifts to where we're all together in the Pro 16, and we are headed to Memphis, Tennessee.
Listen up. Box the out. Rebound activity. Wait for that dribble to go down, and we're going after it.
Hey, Future on 3, 1, 2, 3.
Future.
Look at that.
Come on. Have you gone left yet? He ain't gone left. Sit on his right shoulder. He obviously can't shoot. If he can, let him prove us he can shoot. I mean, just prove it to us. That's all I want to see. Can he shoot? Can he shoot? I want.
Kingston coming back drastically affected the outlook of this team, elevated the level of everyone around them, and made them a lot better.
Kingston's first weekend back, SA Future, you could really tell they're still kind of figuring it out though, because you've been playing without just a really, really talented guy, in my opinion, the best point guard in the class, and then now he joins back, and obviously it's a good thing, but it's bringing the team together.
Again, this was a weekend before our first live period in Wichita, so everybody was focused on getting right, getting ready to play in front of thousands of college coaches.
As the teams arrived in Memphis, there was one team that was getting more attention than the rest.
TLBA is well known for Eli and Isaac Ellis, obviously known for social media.
I don't know, something's wrong with these kids. He too old to be doing that. He taller than me.
Eli Ellis is a phenomenon. I mean, this is my 11th year of doing this. I've never seen any player ever have the following that he's had. It's incredible. He's got over 1 million followers on several social media platforms. He is big time, and I think I even underestimated just the influence that he has on the kids, both in his exact age group and especially younger. The kids just gravitate towards him.
Yo, how'd those kids get up there, bro? How'd that kid get up here?
Hey! Get up from the top. Hey!
See how many shots they get next game. See how many shots they get next game. It's just one thing that got me tripping. Just got to Memphis, you know, we're at the Pro 16 event. Nice facility, about to start our first game, first of I think 4 this weekend, so it's gonna be fun.
The Ellis brothers' first matchup in Memphis was against Coos Elite, a team hungry to prove themselves as serious contenders on the circuit.
1, 2, 3, go! Let's go, Phil.
Coos Elite is a team out of Houston. They believe they are underrated consistently, and I would argue they're right.
Let's go!
And it was very evident They were coming for the throat for TLBA and specifically wanted to do everything they could to make sure Eli Ellis did not score the basketball.
Hey, 1 out 3, 1 2 3, win.
Just balance. Just balance. Just balance.
I knew he could hoop. That was evident from the ND weekend from watching him play. But it's the first opportunity to show, are you clutch?
Too much talking. I hate that. I hate that for
That was the craziest environment we had up to that point. It wasn't the craziest environment we had, but up to that point, that was the craziest environment we had. They were a lot more than social media, and they proved that with a really the most dominant start to the season by far.
My man steps into that moment and doesn't just say, give me the ball. Takes the ball and goes and wins the game. And Kuzalite played an unbelievable game, but just at the end, it was an Eli Ellis takeover.
Oh my God! Eli's crazy.
We all have such a great, team chemistry. I feel like that's what puts us ahead of others, no matter if it's our skill, things like that. We have a really good team chemistry, and that's what I feel like we are going to continue to build and things like that.
For Chronister, the spotlight only got brighter as his next game would be nationally broadcast against a tough Southern Ties team out of Oklahoma.
We're very excited this year. One of our big goals in year 2 of the Pro 16 was how do we continue to level up? How do we continue to boost our players' visibility to the world? And one of those ways was through our partnership that we have with NBC and Peacock.
Welcome to a very special broadcast of the Puma Pro 16, brought to you by Peacock.
Absolutely. Final huddle up now between the two teams going over the game plan. This is a big-time matchup here in the Pro 16 League. That's a stop and pop 3 every time.
Chronister from downtown.
Pretty easy to see why he's a highly sought-after prospect, 6'7", with a world of ability. See if they can find a way to muster something up here. That's Cameron Paul, knocks down a corner triple for Southern Ties.
Big shot there from Paul, the number 87 player in the class of 2025, according to ESPN.
What a
going in, that'll work.
Southern Ties has been marvelous.
Scott, jumper. That one good from Scott. Southern Ties takes down AAO Flight in dominating fashion, 75-56.
Coaches ain't gonna want to watch you if you don't win. So we gotta come out here, prove our point. If we win it, then they're gonna come watch us.
What has been the biggest thing for you playing on the Pro 16 circuit this year, the kind of opportunities it's provided just a few weeks in?
Well, man, Pro 16 has done a lot for me. I mean, I got my first offer as soon as I came over here, so I'm looking to get way more. I'm gonna work way harder to get what I want. So I mean, I'm gonna come out here, play hard. If you're not going hard, then you can't get no offers or nothing. So I'm gonna go hard every time.
Action continues here in the Puma Pro 16 League, as we'll have TLBA taking on BTI.
Coming off where Eli just hit the game winner 4 hours ago, he gets a 4-hour break, and now he's on national television against, again, arguably our most talented team in BTI.
BTI was the best team on paper heading into this season, and that was behind the duo of Nick Amania and Xavier Staten.
Xavier Staten is the best defensive prospect in the nation. He single-handedly gets stops at times where if someone beats their man off the dribble, there's Xavier down low that's going to prevent you from scoring.
A former volleyball player. He's only played basketball for 3 years, might I add you. So when you're watching him play, you might see him throw both arms up and kind of looks like a volleyball block.
And that's the thing too, he's probably going to have 3 or 4 goaltends today.
Yeah.
Like last night he had a few. And I think they kind of tell him, look, just go up, protect the rim. If you get a goaltend, it is what it is. His presence is so real. He affects the game, even if he's not involved on that play, just because he's lingering there around the rim. They're taking on TLBA out of North Carolina, the Hoop State. That is why people are about to be draped up all over the railings, why people are all along the baselines. They really want to watch the show.
Should be a fun one, as we are just moments away from the opening tip-off. Game number 2, BTI taking on TLBA. Just a great environment on hand, too. People are lining up left and right to see this.
The Eli Ellis circus has arrived in Memphis.
Here's the opening tip. Here we go. Jumper. That one good. Here comes Eli Ellis. To his brother Isaac, the assist and 3. How do you do?
6-0 TLBA.
Here comes Eli Ellis bringing it up. The number 65 player in the class of 2025. Bang!
That was from almost half court, folks. You saw that right. That was almost a 40-footer from Eli Ellis.
And BTI will bring it back the other way.
He's got a deep bag of tricks there, Tyler, as Kamania couldn't get that one to go.
How about that one?
Oh my goodness. Caden Miller just caught a body under the rim, dunked all over Staten, TLBA. It's all them early, 11-zip.
guys got to know that 15 and 1 are coming after the ball every time. You got to be strong with the ball. I mean, shit, if you get a foul, you should rip through and get them fine. Stop letting them take the ball from you.
15-11 our score. TLBA leading BTI. Three-pointer. Got it. Peyton White showing off the range. Here comes Isaac Ellis now.
I said we would see 3 or 4 goaltends here today.
There's one.
There's one.
Hardison passes it. Oh! How about that?
That looks like a volleyball play right there.
How about that from Stat? BTI comes storming back to take a 31-29 lead in an entertaining 16 minutes. Here comes Ellis now the other way. Ellis trying to find an opening. Three-pointer, got it.
There they go. They're gonna keep shooting them. That's never. They're never gonna stray away or deviate from what they do.
Ellis tried.
Bit of a
No
force
success.
there.
Three-point attempt. That one falls. Got a hand on it. That's a turnover. No one can catch him, and he throws it down.
This has an instant classic type feel. This game showcases what is so great about the Pro 16 League here with Puma.
10:36 to go in the second half. All knotted up at 41 apiece. Three-pointer. Got it. 3-point lead for TLBA over BTI. Three-pointer. Got it.
Oh, wow. Oh, my goodness. What a pass from Isaac Ellis to Caden Miller.
Oh!
Caden Miller has been one of the best players in this game tonight.
Three-pointer. Got it. Isaiah Johnson with a much-needed three-point attempt to cut the lead down to 9 with under 6 to go. Lost the handle on it. Turnover. Back the other direction. Here comes BTI now. Got an opening. Throws it down. Peyton White. Kamena got it for 3, and BTI takes the lead.
What?
63-62.
What a timely shot.
Back to a 3-point lead with 19 seconds to play. Isaiah Johnson with it. Johnson coast to coast, throws it up, count it, and the foul. A chance for a 3-point play. Isaiah Johnson can tie it up with 14.2 to play. Puts it up, it's good. 68 all. There's the inbound. Ellis with it. Man down.
5-on-4. Man got hurt on the screen.
Ellis stops and pops. He got it! That's game over!
That's 2 game winners in 2 games.
TLBA with a walk-off win. Eli Ellis, he is him.
Oh my God.
70-68.
Wow, I'm speechless. 2 in 2 games. 2 in 2 games. I'm speechless. This kid simply delivers, man. Every single time, he finds a way to one-up himself yet again.
The book of Eli has been written.
You just got to give the kid credit. It was an unbelievable play drawn up by Coach Ellis, and Eli followed through and did it again. 2 game winners within 6 hours. I don't know that I'll ever see that ever again in grassroots basketball.
6-0, baby!
Memphis Grizzlies guard Marcus Smart was in attendance in Memphis to get a glimpse of his young game-changer squad in action, led by the 4-star Chris Cenac Jr.
What he does on the floor at 6'10" is pretty unheard of.
He's a force physically on both ends of the floor. He can guard multiple positions and tough, competitive kid. He's gonna be a name that people see a lot.
Caden Edwards, I go by Bugg, and I play for YGC. I started when I was around 6 or 7 years old. I played a whole bunch of sports before this, like everything like soccer, football, and then my parents just decided to just try basketball, and they just took it and ran with it, and I've just been working hard ever since, and that's how I got to where I am now. I'm really quick. I'm a 3-level scorer. Like I said, really quick. I can get by anybody at will, finish, go left. That's where I really like to go. Nobody can keep me from going left, really. And then like my shot, like people just don't know really how to guard me. Step up, go right by you, step back, I shoot it. So, yeah.
One stop on me. One stop on me. 1, 2, 3. One stop. That means we play mediocre. To win by 2, that means mediocre basketball. Sometimes I just wish y'all just grab your nuts, let them hang, and ball.
Hi, my name is Jonathan Walker. I go by J-Walk. I am with YGC Young Game Changers, and I'm the head coach of 17 youth. You know, when we get stops, we're really good. Turn those stops into scoring. But other than that, it's always about playing hard through every possession. So that's the main thing.
We do that in the beginning of the game. They can't go, oh man, we was in the game with YGC. They won't be able to say that. Y'all let them go away thinking they got a chance. That's what I don't like. Because nobody should have a chance against us. Not with the we got. Nobody.
YGC remains in the top half of the standings after narrowly escaping upsets in Memphis. We turn our attention to Team CPSA featuring Joe Sterling, who was in a fight with Grand Park Premier.
Grand Park Premier, we kind of lay our hat on our coaching. We're a really comprehensive program. We start with players when they're as young as 4th and 5th grade, and we try to bring up the same kids as long as we can, teaching them how to play the game the right way. We're real big on offensive ball movement, shooting, and really good teamwork. I was really attracted to the Pro 16 due to the talent of the teams, the competition level. I think the operations team was really impressive about how they put the league together, the way they explained it was going to be run, and the whole marketing that you guys do to help players get recruited.
Come on.
Eli Ellis was out in TLBA's final game of the weekend with a nose injury, and his presence was deeply missed as their opponents Select, the #1 team on the circuit, got off to a fast start.
I think one of the biggest favorites for sure, in my opinion, is Select basketball, and they'll be coached by their director and one of their best basketball minds in Clint Hordeman this year.
My name is Clint Hordeman. I am the director and coach of the 17U Pro 16 team for Select basketball. So we're based out of Boise, Idaho. Idaho is a tremendous AAU state because we touch Washington, Oregon, Nevada, Utah, Wyoming, and Montana. So we've got, I think, 7 states that we touch. So we can cast a very large net. And I think we just continue to get better. Our talent level today is better than it was last year and is better than the year before, and so on and so forth. So our upward trajectory, keeps us, I think, at the top of the league because we have tough kids that love winning.
I thought that was in, bro. I thought that was in.
Yeah, right now in the standings as we leave Memphis, Select is at the top, which is a shock. You've got a bunch of guys that are underrated, everybody's counting out, and all of a sudden, Select's pretty good.
Memphis, from a competition standpoint, was there, and it flipped the switch for a lot of teams heading into Wichita on, okay, this is the stretch run of the season, we've got to start performing to be able to make it to Phoenix and Indianapolis in July.
Way to compete, but the bottom line is, you didn't come to play, you were f***ing awful. Oh, I don't even know if I played. Like the last 5 minutes, if we don't play, you would probably win. You lost that f***ing game. Free throws! And layups! Just make the read and a move. What is there to blow me off about? And then Bobby, what was that shot? So it was my dudes that know what's going on that were the worst. They were the worst. That's all I got. Hey, you other guys, phenomenal. You'll start, you'll play this next game. Whatever happens, happens. Y'all deserve to play. They don't deserve to play. That was unbelievably bad leadership, bad effort, bad execution, everything. And you know better. So if you know better and do it, it's a decision. Because we're going to be good by design or by default. By design, we're good. Terrible leadership. Terrible. Man, some of those guys have played D1, don't get me wrong, they're very good. And they whipped your ass. The bottom line, they just beat your ass. We're bringing new dudes